This is Engage New York, Module 4, Lesson 4. Read the objective while I read it out loud. I can use tape diagrams to model fractions as division. So we're going to be using those tape diagrams to show fractions as division. So we're going to start off with some fluency. Write fractions as decimals. Turn these numbers into a decimal. Turn these numbers into a decimal. Turn these decimals into a fraction. Then convert to hundredths, because that's taking a fraction and converting it basically into a decimal. Then show fractions as division. So you're going to turn that into a fraction, turn this into a division problem, and then our application problem is 4 grade levels need equal time for outdoor recess, and the gym is available for 3 hours. How many hours of recess will each grade level receive? Draw a model to support your answer. How many minutes? And if the gym can accommodate 2 grade levels at once, how many hours of recess will each grade level receive? So I want you to go ahead and complete this fluency and come back to check your answers. All right, hopefully you've completed all of the sections for fluency. Let's go over it. So 1/10 is 0.1, 2/10 is 0.2, 3/10 is 0.3, 8/10 is 0.8, 5/10 is 0.5, and 6/10 is 0.6. Then we have 1/100th, 2/100ths, 3/100ths, 9/100ths, 13/100ths, and 27/100ths. Moving on to the next section, we're going to take the decimal and put it into the fraction. So 1/100, 2/100, 9/100, 11/100, 39/100, and 64/100. Now let's convert to hundredths. So if I have 1/4, 1/4 is equal to 25/100. 7/50 is equal to 14/100. Notice the way that I multiplied across to find the equivalent fraction. 7/20 is equal to 35/100ths. 2/25 is 8/100. 3/4 is equal to 75/100. 12/50 is 24/100. 11/20 is 55/100. 9/25 is 36/100. 1/50 is equal to 2/100. 1/20, 5/100. 1/25, 4/100. And 11/25 is 44/100. Hopefully you're taking your work and making sure that this fluency is easy for you. All right. Fractions as division. So 1 / 2 is 1/2. 7 / 2 is 7/2. 19 / 4 is 19/4. 1 / 5 is 1/5. 12 / 5 is 12/5. 31 / 8 is 31/8. So you're noticing the pattern, the way that this flips up, right? 3 / 4 is 3/4. 11 / 6 is 11/6. 49 / 9 is 49/9. Then we're going to take our fraction and put it back as a division problem. So 5/3 is equal to 5 / 3. 24 / 5 is 24 / 5. 11/2 is 11 / 2. 9/4 is 9 / 4. 15/4 is 15 / 4, and 7/3 is 7 / 3. Now, let's go to our application problem. So, 4 grade levels need equal time for outdoor recess, and the gym is available for 3 hours. So, it says, how many hours of recess will each grade level receive? Draw a model to support your answer. So, I have 4 grade levels in my tape diagram and I have 4 grade levels marked here. a total of 3 hours, we need to know how much will each grade level get. So coming over to the side here, I said 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, has to be equal to 3 hours. So 4 units equal to 3 hours. And using the algebraic formula, I'm going to divide to get rid of the 4 on this side. So if I divide by 4 on this side, I have to divide by 4 on this side. I end up with 1 unit is equal to 3/4 of an hour. Now, just thinking about that, so if you took a clock and you divided it into 4 sections, you would know this is 15 minutes, this is 15 minutes, and this is 15 minutes, and this is 15 minutes, right? So 15, 30, 45, right? So 3/4 of an hour is equal to 45 minutes. But you could also do this in algebraic way too. Instead of just using the clock, you could say 3/4 of an hour is equal to 1 hour. 3/4 of an hour times 1 hour. So 3/4 an hour times 60 minutes, you could 3/4 times 60, you could simplify here, cross cancel, and give 3 times 15 is 45 minutes, or simply use the clock. So they will get 3/4 of an hour and 45 minutes. Notice the way I solved that, because this is in this module, you're always going to be solving using the algebraic formula. So you really want to get used to using the algebraic formula. All right. If the gym can accommodate 2 grade levels at once, how many hours of recess will each grade level receive? So 45 minutes times 2 is equal to 90 minutes. 90 minutes is equal to 1.5 hours. All right. This is where we're going from now on in engaging you drawing out word problems. Word problems are going to be the majority of what we're learning, and how to apply our knowledge, what we already know, to the word problems. All right, come on back for concept development.